Hey everybody, Dr. Deom here at Hazleton Eye Specialists. Boy, do we have a special show for you today. Introducing all of our wonderful doctors, some new, some old, but all fantastic and ready to welcome you into our eye care family. Don't forget all of our wonderful locations where we hope to invite you in to be part of our family. First, our flagship office here on the Airport Beltway, Hazleton Eye Specialists, the big eyeball, you cannot miss it. And we are very excited, and you're going to see in this show, new expansion we're doing at our Hazleton location to ultimately provide you with the highest level of care possible in a beautiful, updated facility, top of the art, top of the line, state of the art location. So Hazleton Eye Specialists, Airport Beltway, at the big eyeball, you can't miss it. Also, our probably second, in line, if you will, as far as the size, would be our office in Tannersville, Stroudsburg Eye Specialists, on Route 611, just down the road from the Tannersville outlets, the crossing outlets. So go shop a little bit, stimulate the economy, and come and see us at Stroudsburg Eye Specialists in Tannersville, right behind the Friendlies. Absolutely beautiful location, wide array of frames. I often talk to patients, maybe they don't have, what they want here in the office, and I'll say, well, check out one of our other locations. We do carry a variation of frames in each one of our locations, so something to think about. So Stroudsburg Eye Specialists. Third in line is really a warm place in my heart, in the Skook, Pottsville Eye Specialists on Bacon Street in Palo Alto, lovingly referred to as Pally. We really are very proud of that office because we took a building that was starting to fall into decay. It had been sitting there for a few years. It was at one point in time an OBGYN's office and had been sitting there vacant for 3 years. We acquired the building and totally redid it, breathed new life into that building. Now this road is, I think, in part because of us, going to become a location where other businesses may come. So we're really proud of that, and we want to introduce you to our beautiful location in Pottsville, in Palo Alto, and come and see us in a state-of-the-art facility there as well. Our last two locations, Evans Eye Care, Nanticoke Eye Specialists. Again, you've heard the story. We took on the office of Dr. Dave Evans. May he rest in peace. He was in this office for 30 years, giving personalized family care to folks of all ages in Nanticoke, right on Patriot Square in Nanticoke. So if you're familiar with Nanticoke, it's right in the heart of the action Nanticoke, which, if you're not familiar with Nanticoke, it really is centrally located, easy to get to, easy access to Interstate 81, Route 309. And really just a very easy place to get to, beautiful facility, easy on-street parking right there as well. So Nanticoke Eye Specialists carrying on the legacy of Dave Evans. And our most recent office is a little bit off the beaten path for many of our northeastern Pennsylvania folks, and that's Bangor Eye Specialists. Bangor Eye Specialists was lovingly developed by Dr. Christopher Noack. He has been in practice there for 20 plus years, and he's decided to cut back a little bit, and we're going to help him do that by breathing some new life into that office, adding some new technology, and also expanding office hours. And Dr. Corinne Bellinger is also now seeing patients there in Bangor. We're also proud to have brought on other students, Dr. Brendan Connors, Dr. Akira Saran, Dr. Ali Wylam, Dr. Courtney McCall, and Dr. Rob Doherty. We're all students in this office. And so what we're going to do today is give you the opportunity to meet each and every one of them in a little bio. So you'll hear from Dr. Kislin, you'll hear from myself. You'll also hear from Dr. Brian Olzinski in our Stroudsburg office, Dr. Corinne Bellinger in our Stroudsburg office, but again, all of those new grads that were students in our office over the last 3 years, and now we're excited that they're here in this community. They've bought houses, they're getting married, they're having kids, and becoming a part of the fabric of this community. And we're really proud to be part of the reason that that's happening. So I'm excited to bring all of these great folks to you, and hopefully you take the opportunity to come meet them in one of our fantastic offices very soon. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Thomas Kislin. I'm the founder and medical director of Hazleton Eye Specialists, Stroudsburg Eye Specialists, Pottsville Eye Specialists, and Nanticoke Eye Specialists. I've been in practice since 1996, and I absolutely love what I do. Help patients every day, and I'm very fortunate to be involved in clinical research and lecture to my colleagues both nationally and internationally about various topics in eye care. My specific areas that I enjoy is what we call ocular surface disease, so it's treating things like dry eye disease, corneal ulcers, anything that affects the front of the eye. So there's just so many new technologies and treatments that are available, and we're fortunate to be on the forefront of providing these to our patients. I feel every patient deserves the most comprehensive eye care possible, and in today's day and age we have the technology available to diagnose not only eye conditions but some systemic conditions before patients even know there might be a problem. We have a very welcoming front desk staff. Our staff is extremely knowledgeable, they're friendly, they make sure all the paperwork's done properly, and then our staff will take the patients back, do a full medical history, all of the screening tests that we want, and then the doctors will come in and provide the appropriate care necessary. I'm also a commercially rated instrument multi-engine pilot. Aviation's one of my loves, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to be involved in something called Angel Flight, where I provide flights to patients with certain conditions where maybe they can't fly commercially, and we take them to appointments all over the country, the Mayo Clinic or Hopkins or some place where they need to get for specialized treatment.
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. James Deom. I am a proud doctor of optometry and a Hazleton area native. And I went on to the Pennsylvania College of Optometry and also did a master's in public health as well as my doctor of optometry degree. The first job I could get was at an eyeglass store in Wilkes-Barre, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I had a mentor who was an optician, and he taught me the art and science of picking frames for lenses. And from there, I got certified as an optician. I learned how to answer the phone, how to treat patients, how to fit contact lenses, and I then shadowed a doctor who some of you may know, Dr. Thomas Kislin, in Hazleton. And I fell in love with the practice of optometry, helping people see better, and decided that this was the career that I wanted to pursue. And I then had a goal and applied to the Pennsylvania College of Optometry, and the rest is history. My approach to eye care and healthcare is treating people like they're part of my family. And there's really nothing more that I enjoy than to see my patients at church, at the Little League game, or out at a community event. And so, my approach to care is community care. We're very proud to be one of the only practices in northeastern Pennsylvania that's operated and owned by the doctors that live in the community and support the community. Some areas that I've really fallen in love with and now specialize in are specialty contact lenses for individuals who have unique corneal needs like keratoconus and corneal transplants, or had LASIK years ago and have difficult time seeing, scleral lenses, and a special lens called an iPrint Pro lens. And another area that I'm very passionate about is ocular surface disease and dry eye. What you can expect when you enter into our office for the first time and see any one of our providers is hopefully an experience unlike any other eye care experience you've had before, where we really cover everything from beginning to end and definitely give you the best technology with the small town touch that you would expect from your local hometown eye care provider. I am proud to be a husband, a father, and a son. Things that I enjoy doing: running, biking, swimming, and doing competitive triathlons. are still part of my life, but have taken somewhat of a backseat to coaching. I'm very proud to be a coach to baseball, soccer, and softball, and really look forward to continue to be a mentor to young individuals in our area through sport. I grew up actually playing the saxophone and recently took it back up. So maybe you'll see me out there jamming with a local jam band. It's a gold mine, and look forward to continue to grow personally and professionally in the profession of optometry, but also as my side hobby as a professional saxophonist.
Hi, my name is Dr. Corinne Bellinger. I'm a Tannersville native. I went to Pulpit Mountain East High School and graduated in 2008, where I went to Westchester University and graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Biology. I then went on to Pennsylvania College of Optometry and graduated with my Doctor's of Optometry degree in 2016. With a long-standing history of vision problems for myself and my family, I was inspired to become an eye doctor to help others with vision issues like ours. Over the last 7 years, I've come to realize the most important part is developing a strong relationship with all of my patients. I practice comprehensive eye care with a strong focus in ocular disease, emergencies, pediatrics, and contact lenses. Outside of the office, you'll find me spending time with my children, Kinley and Barrett. We love to spend time outdoors, swimming, hiking, boating, fishing.
Hi, I'm Dr. Olzinski. I started practice over 30 years ago. School was Philadelphia, of course, and I've been in this region, the Poconos, ever since. I had a cousin of mine that was an optometrist, and I grew close to him, and he inspired me to start this. I also always had an interest in medicine. I started off working at a veterinarian office in high school and just loved technology and care of human beings and animals alike. In eye care, I really enjoy the personal aspect of taking care of difficult patients, especially with contact lenses that are unique to certain situations like keratoconus. Really have that attention to detail to want to take care of that patient. I also really have gotten involved in trying to continue with the emergency care here. We're really welcoming to people who need immediate care, and we have that ability here, and we really enjoy having people come in for problems that need immediate attention. With a new patient coming to our practice, they can really expect to have a personal one-on-one care with attention to detail, with all the new medical technology, somebody that'll sit and listen and not just make you feel like a number, but part of the family. When you don't see me here, often you'll find me outside. I love cycling, biking, trail riding, just in general being outside to get out of the office.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Akurda Saran. I have my Bachelor's of Science and minor in Psychology from the University of Calgary in Alberta, Canada, where I was born and raised. And then I continued my education at my graduate school, the Pennsylvania College of Optometry, where I got my Doctor of Optometry. After that, I went to UC Berkeley and completed my residency with a specialty in primary care and community health with a large emphasis on ocular disease. And I've also completed my fellowship with the American Academy of Optometry. It all started with my travels to developing countries where I saw a lot of people in need, and my goal was always to find a way to help others. Early detection is a key part of visual preservation through a patient's lifetime, so I strive to be as thorough as possible to make sure that I can provide the care that will allow a patient to have the best vision they can throughout their life. So I'm definitely very passionate about all ocular disease, obviously specializing in all non-surgical aspects of dry eye disease, glaucoma, macular degeneration, uveitis, any type of ocular diseases, things I've been passionate about, and I've spent a lot of time learning and seeing patients with these conditions. So the patients can expect entering a very welcoming atmosphere And then when you see me, I will spend a lot of time being thorough with you, checking your eyes, and sharing my knowledge regarding what I see with your eyes, and hopefully answering all the questions you have in order to make you feel really confident about your eye care, and hope you leave our office learning something new about your eyes. I'm married to Dr. Brendan Connors. We also have a Samoyed puppy. His name is Wilbert. He's very white and fluffy, and we love him very much. And outside of that, I love to figure skate, dance, and snowboard.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brendan Connors. I graduated from The Ohio State University in 2016 with a major in biology and then a minor in business. Went to Pennsylvania College of Optometry in the Philadelphia area, graduated top of my class, and then ever since been working at our Hazleton and our Pottsville location. I actually went all of 5th grade not being able to see the board. Wasn't caught until the following year when we finally had a school screening. We didn't have one until 6th grade. Got caught, and then went to a couple eye doctors before I found one that would give me contacts. I really didn't want to wear glasses. I wanted contacts for sports, and finally found my eye doctor that I saw until I became an eye doctor. Great man and super nice, and I really wanted to be kind of just like him. So he's the one, Dr. Bellis, who made me want to become an eye doctor. We're about comprehensive vision health examinations. That's what we're here for. Very thorough examination, and people leave hopefully with a lot better understanding of their eyes, their eye health, their overall health really, than they did before they came in. Between the front desk, the ophthalmic technicians, the opticians, the doctors, people answering phones, we can really make patients feel comfortable when they're here. In the summer months, it's easy. I'm out on the golf course, I'm playing tennis, I'm walking, I'm running, I'm in the gym, you know, whatever I can do to be outside, I try my best. Wintertime, it's a little tougher here in Northeast Pennsylvania, but still go for walks every day, still go to the gym. Not a big winter sports guy, unfortunately. Maybe I should pick some of that stuff up, but I try to be as active as I can. I've been doing a docu-series for the last about 3.5 years that some of my patients might be familiar with, but it's called Eye in the Anthracite Region, and get to know some people, get to know their business, why they're doing what they're doing. It's been really incredible, so check us out. We have a Facebook page. It's called Eye in the Anthracite Region. There's a lot of good stuff there.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alexis Wylam. I'm a King's College graduate and a graduate of Salus University in Philadelphia, where I obtained my degree in optometry. I did many rotations in our area in optometry through the Wilkes-Barre VA, Walmack Army Medical Center on Fort Bragg in Fayetteville, North Carolina, at Hazleton Eye Specialists. I wanted to become an eye doctor because I could not see the chalkboard. It was amazing. My first pair of glasses I put on, we went outside. You look up at the trees and you see leaves for the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, those aren't little green blobs. I see a lot of kids, a lot of reduced vision, and a lot of corneal diseases. So I spend a lot of my time learning and perfecting specialty contact lenses. On your first exam with me is for me to walk through the door and the first thing out of my mouth will be, hi. Something that I like to do to make sure that you feel at home and comfortable. We'll talk about what's going on with your eyes, and we'll discuss maybe how it can be fixed or what's going to happen in the future. For kids, we do some eye games. Follow fingers around, see where you're looking, do a couple right to your nose, go a little cross-eyed. Try to make the exam as fun as possible. In my free time, I like to read, crochet, binge watch things on Netflix and HBO, travel. I have my passport, so I'm definitely collecting some stamps, and spend quality time with friends and family.
Hi, I'm Dr. Courtney McCall. I'm from Summit Hill, Pennsylvania, located in Carbon County. I started off my academic career at Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua, and then attended St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia, where I obtained my undergraduate degree in biology. From there, I attended Pennsylvania College of Optometry, where I got my doctorate, and I participated in the accelerated program, which allowed me to get my doctorate in 3 years instead of 4. I was inspired to become an optometrist actually by my optometrist. I've been going there since I was young, and she actually allowed me to shadow her when I was young, and then here I am today. There are two specific areas of eye care that I specialize in, and that is ocular disease, so finding treatments for patients for dry eye, glaucoma, macular degeneration, things of that sort, and also pediatrics. So for a new patient exam, I like to spend a lot of time with the patient and getting to know the patient, and then taking the time to get to know an in-depth medical history and an in-depth ocular history. We usually like to do a good refraction at the examination, so we like to get a good prescription for the patient, a good pair of glasses that's going to help them see well, and then we like to do a thorough anterior segment and posterior segment, or look at the front and back of the eye in depth and make sure that everything's healthy. From that point of the exam, we plan a treatment for the patient and find out what's going to work best for them going forward in the future. So a fun fact about me is that I've been playing volleyball since I was in 4th grade, and currently for the past year, I've been coaching high school girls volleyball at Lehighton Area High School.
Hi, my name is Robert Doherty. I'm one of the doctors here at Hazleton Eye Specialists. I'm a native of northeastern Pennsylvania. I grew up in Shavertown with my 3 siblings. My education background, I went to Holy Redeemer High School and then the University of Scranton. I got my doctorate of optometry from the Pennsylvania College of Optometry at Salus University in Philadelphia. I've always had a background in optometry. I actually grew up with my aunt, who was an optometrist practicing in Wilkes-Barre, and always loved going in to see the office and be around everything there. I always knew I wanted to do something medical to be able to help my local community, and so I figured this was the best way to do that. I believe in practicing optometry to the fullest scope available to the best benefit of patients. I primarily enjoy seeing patients with chronic medical conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, dry eye, conditions where I can become part of your primary care team. From the minute they walk in the door to getting in the room with me, they will be treated just like family. We do a nice thorough eye exam. I really enjoy chatting with my patients and getting to know them and their needs, and it helps me to do more with their eye care. In my free time, I really like to cook. I do a bit of home bartending. I'm a huge Philadelphia sports fan. Go Birds! And something a lot of people might not know about me is I actually really enjoy musical theater. I used to do shows and plays all the time in high school and undergrad, and I'd like to continue doing that if I can.
My name is Amy. I work at Hazleton Eye Specialists. I'm a certified para-optometric and vision therapy. I had been in the Army where I did operating room training and have been in the eyes for over 30 years. Eye care is very important to me. Ever since I was small, I had strabismus in my left eye, and it's very important for me to see other people be able to succeed with their own visual problems. This is the vision therapy room. We do different tests in here with different types of lenses to help improve muscle coordination and improve convergence issues. On the first visit with any new patient in the vision therapy room, we like to make them feel comfortable that what they're going to be going through can be either at their own pace quickly or slowly if necessary, like in the case of people with concussions. At home, I like to read a lot, and believe it or not, I still play video games with my son, and I like to crochet.
Hi, my name is Dave. I'm the optical manager at Hazleton Eye Specialists, and I also oversee our 3 other offices located in Pottsville, Stroudsburg, and Nanticoke. I'm from the Hazleton area. I was born and raised here, high school graduate. I started in the optical field roughly about 38 years ago. We want to give them the best experience possible while they're getting glasses or contacts. So we just try to make patients feel as comfortable as possible while they're here. A new patient should expect the best quality, the best care, the best service, completely satisfied after they've been here. I also love to play golf, spend time with my family, and just relax, and sometimes even I could get a chance to travel, and see different places.
My name is Victoria. I am an optician here. I started my journey in eye care back in 2017 here in this office. And then it led me to Philly, Florida, and then eventually back here. I wanted to be an optician because I really enjoy seeing people's reactions when they get their glasses for the first time, especially kids. So I love to see the difference that having glasses can make on people. I just give all of my patients the best care that I possibly can to fit each individual needs, and each individual situation is always different. Probably one thing my patients don't know about me, that's a fun fact everyone should know, is that I was meant to be a stand-up comedian.
Our flagship office in Hazleton on the Airport Beltway with the big eyeball, is going through an expansion. Why? Because we want to best serve you, your family, your loved ones in this location. And so we're really happy to have 3 doctors on schedule almost every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And of course, you know, 24/7 emergency services. So anytime, day or week, holiday or not, we are available for your eye concerns. Red, itchy, burning, scratchy, teary eyes, flashing lights, floaters, spots in your vision, any question at all you have about your eyes, call us on the weekend or at night, and Dave will answer the call. I'm just kidding, no he won't. This is our optician Dave, and he's back here in our brand new area where we're gonna have a new area for our staff. Our staff is growing, our building is growing, the area is growing, and so it is a little rough, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little peek here because I'm excited about it. So, you know, we're doing some construction now. We broke through a wall and we're going to be adding in a whole bunch of new exam rooms. So we have new exam rooms, we have some doctors' rooms, and we are going to be expanding our waiting room. The waiting room is going to be bigger, and that's going to be this room right here. It's going to be, the wall is going to be broken now. We're going to be expanding our waiting room. And then we're gonna have a whole dry eye treatment suite. Yes, so we've been dreaming about this, a dry eye treatment suite, which is gonna feel almost like a spa, and it's gonna be the size of 3 exam rooms all in one big room, so just a real nice, relaxing ambiance. And of course, again, like I said, we have this brand new, you know, check and rest area for our staff, and come back and meet with some of the folks that we work with in different technology and pharmaceutical fields, and also get lunch. So anyway, it was really good introducing all the doctors here to you today. I'm excited to introduce you to one of our 5 great locations: Hazleton, Stroudsburg, Pottsville, Nanticoke, or Bangor Eye Specialists. And here in Hazleton, and in the coming months, you're going to see some construction, but also very exciting, you're going to see a beautiful new wing of the office, and probably the jewel of that is going to be our dry eye treatment room. So look forward to seeing one of our great locations. Have a great day.